And today, back at it again. Gotta go out, shoot some, I just shut my hand in the door, ow. Dang, that's smarts. All right, gotta pay more attention when I'm doing this video stuff. Well, anyways, watch out, Aaron's on air. So today I'm heading down to IPR in Minneapolis because we're gonna shoot a friend of mine, Ray Lee, as she's doing some sound mixing and stuff like that in the studio. So I thought, what a great idea. This would be awesome for doing some stock photos, and I wanna bring you guys along and I'll show you how I shoot in darker type environments without any light. So let's get to it. Get my bag here. Let's get out of here. Go down to IPR now. Make sure I remember to lock my car. Good, locked. I don't want to lose anything out here. Huh. I can never remember the floor that I'm on. God, it's dark in here. But this is the type of stuff we're gonna be shooting in today, so I'm gonna show you how to compensate for the darkness and how to make it look not so grainy and stuff like that, and also to not be afraid of the grain of like high ISO and stuff. Cool? Cool. All right, we're here at IPR. I'm going into the control room right now, and this is where I'm gonna be shooting today. So let's set you guys up there. And this is where Ray Lee is gonna be sitting today. Like I said, what we're gonna work with today is darker lit environments. And as you can tell on this video right here, it's a little bit grainy, it's a little bit dark. It may appear a little washed out with the colors, but that's okay because it's not really dark as much as it's high contrast environment. And that's what we're working with right here, because these lights up here, little can lights that are basically straight down upon us right now. It's gonna give kind of a harsher look in everything, and it's going to affect the way that we shoot things. So when I say it's high contrast, it's because in this area we have a lot of light, and if I move back off into this area, I'm gonna have a lot of fall off. Whoa! And that fall off is where it's a dramatic drop off in light and such. So that's what we're gonna deal with today. All right. Now let's talk about camera equipment when we're shooting stuff like this. Now, when you're shooting low light, you want to have a wide open aperture. You want to have basically a lens that can stop down to an f2.8, a 2.0, or 1.2. The lower the number is on that aperture, the wider open that aperture can get to. I like to use my 50 and my 85 for that because I can get them really wide open and I can collect a lot of light. This is the 85 f1.2, if I could ever get that lens hood off. When I say it's wide open, that means it's got a large opening right there. Look at that opening. Look at how huge that sucker is. And that allows for a lot of light to come in. Now when you have that much light come in, that means that you can shoot at a faster speed. Thus, they call this fast class. What I like to use is my 70 to 200 f2.8. 2.8 is good for low light, and we do have a little bit of grain to deal with, but I have a couple ways of setting up my camera to ensure that I get the best quality photos at low light. And one of the ways that I do it is I will set it at a low f-stop, which will be a wide open aperture, and that'll usually be f2.8 or lower. What I'll also do is I'll let my ISO float. And then also on this camera, when it has auto ISO, if you go into your ISO settings, you can set up what your minimum shutter speed will be at auto ISO. I like to set it at usually about 1/25th of a second. Nice and fast, so that I don't have to worry about blurriness because of motion or whatnot. That way I'm able to run it in aperture priority mode and keep the aperture where I want and let the shutter speed fluctuate, but it'll never drop below 1/25th of a second, which is good. There's not really much to it when it comes to stuff like that. Wide open aperture, make sure you monitor your shutter speed, let that ISO float. Now, people worry about that because they're like, oh, but what about the grain? That's a funny thing. As human beings, when we look at environments in low light, they're gonna have grain to it. And that's just naturally how we see as humans. So don't worry about it, okay? You can come in here.
Love you.
She's watching me talk here.
Totally watching.
So this is Ray. She's gonna be the one we're shooting today. Hey, guess what? AC's out. Oh man, I'm dork. All right, so I think that one went well. I don't really chimp my photos anymore because I really think I kind of got it down on what I want to see, and I like to get surprised at the end on the product that I'm going to get out of this. But yeah, we got some great shots. I got some great mixing board shots, some great hand shots, some great portrait shots. I think all in all, it went pretty well. I don't even know what else I'm going to say here. I'm just kind of blabbling right now. So let's get out of here. Oh, you guys are still here. Go home. Video's over. You got some good shots. I gotta go edit them up now. And then, yeah, I'll put them on the video here. But yeah. Oh, that's why you guys are still here. Yes, so I keep forgetting this. If you guys like this video, hit that like button down there. And if you want to see more of these videos, hit the subscribe button too. Ring that bell if you want to get instant notifications of when I'm opening up or of when I'm loading up a new video. Loading? Publishing? Yeah. Anyways, go home now.